Alright, so we have that. And then we have Way of the Sea, which we really don't need. I guess, like, if we want all the Portuguese shit, we would have to go down to Master of the Waves, but I kind of don't need it nor care about it. So let's just do that. And then 11 turns from now. Yeah, 11 turns from now we'll be set. Okay, so I didn't really talk about this yet. The Metsuki can bribe other armies, and when they successfully bribe an army, they like that army, members of that army, units will just become mine. So Saruga. Oh, there's another type. Oh, ninja hero. The fuck is a ninja hero? We'll check that out when it comes down to it. But so 3. Oh, it looks like the pirates are a little bit cheaper. Well, they're cheaper in Saruga because of the barracks. But let's see, what's cheaper? 391 and whatnot. Come down here to the ninjas. Oh yeah, even with the discount, the pirates are so much cheaper, which might be part of their appeal. I don't know. So the pirates, I think, are here. Yeah, so we need 2 more Yari pirates, 2 more Naginata, and 2 more Tetsubo pirates. I wonder if there's a pirate hero. I guess we'll find out. Because I want monks, but it looks like I can't get monks yet. Shit, I can't get monks yet. Which isn't like a shit. It's like a... It's not like a real, like, oh my god, I can't get dudes or whatever. It's like, no, they're... I can't get them yet, and I'm just gonna, in 11 turns, I'll probably pop over and start using, So something else that I'm gonna mention, because, you know, in the midst of all this editing, is that, because I see that as far as it's gonna be, you guys don't really need to know this exactly, but I'm looking at it. It looks like it's one of the timings of when I would have usually hit the stop recording button and give it a little out bit and a little what's the Takeda? Are they at war with the Takeda? Is that what's happening here? Would have said, like, you know, and that's it for me, right? But oh yeah, they're fighting the Takeda. We'll find out how. I'm not gonna take a side in that war. But this is when I would have given like a little bit of a like, you know, like a little bit of something, little something, as it were, beforehand. But I'm not going to be doing that at specific times anymore, because I don't know how much of, like, how and where it will all come together as a thing. I don't know how much time is actually going to get used from this now. So what was that? So 2 Naginata, 2 Yari, and 2 what's-its. So we're working on this ninja army, so that's 3. But yeah, so I'm not going to be doing like any sort of outro or intros in the middle of this. The only outros and intros I'll be doing is when I actually start and stop my full sessions of play. I don't think anyone really cares or needs to know about it, especially because like no one's actually watching these as of yet, besides myself, sort of on accident once. I do have one view that wasn't me, because I don't know, one person ended up on episode 3 of this series for 33 seconds, which is a weird coincidence now that I'm saying it here. But you know, episode 3, 33 seconds, I don't know. It's fucking Illuminati or something. But, what was I saying? Right. So, just in case anyone, if this stays up on YouTube long enough that anyone sees it, the style kind of is going to change at this point. I'll try and keep the episodes actually interesting, which for me is going to be the next big step. Is now that I've got sort of a timing down or whatever, it's now a matter of keeping interest going, or well, getting any interest going, because like I said, no one's watching. 3, 4, 5, which is, you know, to be expected that no one's watching, considering that it's been what, like a week. So, whatever. People watch it. Otherwise, it's just, you're just gonna keep going. Just keep going, doing stuff. Whoops. That's still on. 1 second. I might leave stuff like this in, actually, and all this thumping around with me tossing stuff on the table. If for no other reason, then I think it's kind of funny. You got samurai retainers. Yeah, I have no idea. I feel like in the future, if I do some of these mods that add units, I'm going to have to do some more research on what the units are and how to get them. I probably should be doing research anyway of what units come from where. If for no other reason than just knowing how to play the game better. But I like I know some people are like, oh, I you know, there's this game and I'm gonna like learn how to play it like before I even like log in the first time. I'm gonna like look up all these like, I don't know, like guides and whatnot. And it's like, yeah, you know, if you want to do that, you can do that, but like, I don't know, it's not really my thing. I like getting into the game and then finding out how it works as I play, which is probably partially why I am so bad at video games, because just I do not learn very well. Fuck it, let's go with some Cav. Or no, because I said if I was going to do Cav, it was probably come from Mikawa, or it was going to come from Mikawa. If I did a Cav army, it's going to be a pure Cav army, because why the fuck not, you know? And this army is big enough that I feel I can just stick it out. This is another thing that I do, is I like sticking, is as I build an army, I like to have it out and about. And then I'm going to put my daimyo in this army. This is going to be a defensive army, and I think I'm going to actually plot this one in Suruga. I think keep a monk, pirate, and ninja arm, like monk, pirate, and ninja armies in Musashi. Though I'll probably leave him here in Sagami for now, just so that if anything, if like the Takeda decide they don't like me and they come down through Suruga, I can come over here to deal with it. Or if the Satomi decide they don't like me, or decide to break the alliance and come this way, I can pop over to Musashi. Just while it's being built. Oh, it looks like the Takeda. I just looked at the map. The Takeda are getting swallowed up by, it looks like the Iko-Iki, because I'm pretty sure that orangish color is the Iko-Iki. And it's weird because they're not a clan so much as they're a religious movement, from my understanding of it, because their religion is Iko-Iki. And I'm probably saying it entirely wrong. Now we're researching Gunpowder Mastery, so... Okay, so I'm sure you've seen these pop up, and I doubt I've talked about what they are, but these are like events. Little events like these happen all the time. So, Well, not all the time, but every so often. Usually, I think the one that's probably popped up the most that you guys have seen would be the, like, someone wants to be a general. Do you pay 1,000 koku or whatever it is, and bring him in? I think it's just gold, actually. Or wealth. Do you pay 1,000 wealth to bring him in? And sometimes I say yes. I think the last time it popped up, because I think it popped up in this very session, I said no. So this is another one. Urban migration. The uncertainty of the harvest and the increasing profitability of the life of the artisan is driving people away from the land and into the towns. Basically, being a farmer kind of sucks, but if you know a trade like blacksmithing or basket weaving or painting or whatever, that these guys are making the most. So they want to know what we want to do about it. I can either encourage my migration and prevent it. If I encourage it, there will always be peasants to till the land. Our clan will benefit from the increase in trade brought about by such migration. And then preventing it, nothing good may be said for merchants and tinkerers. It is the hard work of the farmer class on which the clan thrives. So prosperity is a plus 10 per turn to growth increase across all provinces. And then agrarian toil plus 25% wealth generated by farms across all provinces. I personally really I prefer to do the prosperity one, because the way I see it, this plus 10 town growth probably isn't going to, while once it goes away in 4 turns, it's not going to be, it's not like my provinces probably won't begin decreasing, you know? Whereas the agrarian toil, if it's 25% wealth generated, and I forget that I have this 25% wealth for 4 turns, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing well, and I really amp up my military production, and then suddenly it's oh shit, this goes away in 4 turns, and suddenly I plummet, my income plummets. So we'll go with that. And then the Shimazu have been destroyed. And yeah, this is the Iko-Iki are really doing the business up in the north. I should probably also get a siege army for the east, just in case, because if Satomi does decide they want a piece of me, that oh, what is this? The Susui, Susui, I guess. I'll fight the Oda. I don't know why this little. Oh, it's a full stack. Oh, you can just barely see it. It's because the background's black and the little chevrons are black. That is a bad that is a bad choice. So the Susui are besieging the Oda, full stack versus full stack. Okay. So I was looking at it, I'm like, what, do they have one person in it in their army? What are they thinking, right? And it's no, they've got people. So 10 more turns. And we can start replacing those useless fucking bomb throwers with Matchlock Samurai. It is, though. Whatever. So it looks like the bone ninjas are glitched, because it looks like Criminal Syndicate says required art not mastered yet. Well, first of all, clicking on it doesn't bring us to... It brings up the mastery of the arts, but I can't see where... it doesn't seem... I can't figure out... Okay, so bow expertise says I can get bow ninjas from this. And I can get bow pirates from Way of the Bow. And I have those 2 things, though. And yet I can't... recruit the bow ninjas and bow pirates. Recruitment. So Matchlock Ashigaru. So at least I assume that can't. Tetsubo Heavy Sword, Naginata Katana, Yari. There's the pirates. Then up here we have Hinata mounted Katana, mounted Yari, mounted Ashigaru, Tetsubo Ninja, Katana Ninja, Naginata Yari Ninjas. Yeah, they just... The bow versions just aren't showing up. Oh well, I guess they just won't have bows. They shouldn't be on their own anyway. Oh yeah, South Shinano taken by the Susui. I assume that's what they said. What they're called. And the Amako have taken most of the west. Man, some of these clans are moving really fucking fast. Probably because it's normal.